the state react any differently than what's outlined in the guidebook?
We don't know. This is one of those always uncharted territories. Each year you do audits, they choose different things different years. Has this been something historically chosen? No.
But how long has it been when the state came in and did the audit of all the schools? I mean, that's something that they just started doing.
Right.
So you don't know what they're gonna do and what their agenda is. I do not trust them at all on their agenda right now.
So, our role as school board members is to go by this book, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct or incorrect?
That's
Yes.
school law, yes. That's correct, Chris.
So on page 87, of this book, it states that in a contingency budget, public use of a school is okay as long as there's no cost to the district. I think we've proved through our various previous meetings that it's not costing the district any money for these people to use the school. So if we get audited, I think we got enough data to show that. Anytime anybody's up here, the janitor's already here, the lights are already on, we're just using the fields, which isn't costing anything. So with that being said, I think they do need a refund.
I don't, because I don't think we know what the state is gonna look at and say, oh, well, no, this isn't covering it. I don't know what they're gonna say. And no one does because it's never been done before. So I think we should err on the side of safety and make sure we have the money in there to cover everything. Because we've let some people come for nothing. And the state may say, well, no, you know what? I think you have to count that towards it. I don't know what the state's gonna say. Nobody knows what they're gonna say.
Are there any other comments, or should we just vote?
I just think the record should say that all groups get the money back. If they can't give it back to them and they can't use it, that's really nothing we can do about that. But all or none is how I feel about it.
Okay.
Do we add that to the resolution?
Randy,
I think that's a different.
and Chris seconded to credit the Zoom group.
Right. I think that would have to be a different resolution.
Just looking at the different bits of information, we're talking about a whole different order of magnitude. We're talking about a couple groups that used a couple times the refund, or I would even suggest a credit for future use is very, very small in magnitude compared to what the Zumba group is using. And I would challenge anyone in here to say that if you purchased a service and that service, it was determined that service was overcharged and they were redoing their service agreements and service charges, that you would challenge that company for a refund for that service, just like we're being challenged right now. And you would probably have a different position.
Except I don't see it as being overcharging, because at the time we set a price, they were aware of the price, and they paid the price. We, in turn, have looked at it again, agreed amongst us that we could probably legally reduce it, and we graciously reduced it. But I think they were aware of the price when we started, and they still agreed to do it.
They had no choice.
I'd like to see the school used as much as
Yeah, I do too, but
absolutely
it's
as
not
much
that
as
they didn't know
possible.
what it was.
You know, because there is no large place for them to associate, so,
Right.
you know, and it's not like they're smoking cigarettes on a basketball court. I mean, they're out there doing exercise and it's bettering the health of the community, so.
Are we ready to vote?
I am.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right down the list. Averill?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hochul is a no. Van Rockland?
Agreed, yes.
Brewer?
No.
Hale? Collar?
No, not as a vote, not as a vote.
O'Brien?
Yes. That means they're gonna pay it back, right? Or they're gonna get
Credit.
credit. Yeah, I'll go yes.
Mandy?
No.
And Joe?
Yes.
Okay. There are 4 yeses and 5 noes. So the motion is not carried.
Can I make a motion that we return the money to all the groups? And, if it's feasible, I'd like to see that one. I'd like to make that motion. I'll second that.
So credit all groups. Or you're talking about return the money or a credit?
I'm talking about credit, the same as this was.
But what if they don't ever use it again?
Okay, but we made the effort, we're being consistent, that's what my concern is. If there's no more basketball groups or soccer groups or whatever, well, we can't do anything about that, but we're giving them credit back.
Yeah, so if they wanna come up here and do something again this year,
Yep, it's fine.
they got the option to do it.
We've done our part.
Well, and we will follow through with it, like for the soccer ones who won't play again until next year.
I don't care, if they've got a credit, that's fine. It's that we
You
were.
can't carry it over from year to year.
All right.
I'm just saying, your fiscal year ends.
Fiscal year,
Yeah.
you're right, okay. Well, we can let them know, and,